Welcome to Phone Inspector. Gamers, today we have a normal phone, the Poco X3 Pro, and gaming phone, the Red Magic 5S. Now you might be wondering, why am I comparing a gaming phone with a normal phone? Because the gaming phone is already a winner. But I also want to review normal 60 FPS phones for my viewers as well. Therefore, watch this video to know if Poco X3 Pro gives you the performance that normal gamers need. The Red Magic 5S is meant for hardcore gamers. It has 90 FPS and more gaming features.
Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm.
Speed test.
I can feel the sweat inside my palm.
I am going to test both phones in gaming mode.
You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna stop.
Let's go.
You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead.
As you can see, the Red Magic 5S won speed test by 5 seconds. That's a huge difference. But keep watching until you see the FPS test and battery life. Poco X3 Pro 60 FPS test. TDM. Phone normal temperature is 32 and we are starting gameplay at 98% of battery. We don't have 90 FPS option in Poco X3 Pro. Keep watching because there is one good thing about this device, which I will tell later. Guys, support my work. Please leave a sub and a like on the video. This phone is performing good. Much stable FPS than Snapdragon 855. There is a slight 3 to 4 FPS drop, but that's okay. It's a mid-range phone.
Sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you. It's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted. My heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think there's something out of my nose.
Poco X3 Pro HDR 60 FPS test. TDM. Let's see how will the Poco X3 Pro perform in HDR extreme graphics settings. The HDR Extreme performance is also smoother like Smooth Extreme. This phone is not super stable like other high-end Snapdragon CPUs like Snapdragon 860 and 865, but it's just fine for normal gamers. I will recommend this phone to normal gamers. It has good smooth and HDR performance, but there is no option for 90 FPS, which is quite useful for hardcore gamers.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright.
Poco X3 Pro 60 FPS test. Bootcamp. Let's test this device in the bootcamp.
Always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds. People can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like
I would say this device is just okay. Yes, you can play in bootcamp. No huge FPS drops and no issues at all.
you're wounded. Then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Poco X3 Pro HDR 60 FPS test. Bootcamp. Let's try the HDR graphics in Bootcamp.
They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face.
I get FPS drop down to 40, but it's fine for mid-range phone like Poco X3 Pro.
I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead.
Okay, so having a 5160 mAh battery, I played for a total of 48 minutes and our battery discharged from 98% to 84%. That's a total of 14% discharge. The battery drain speed is quite low. It is 0.29%. This is the good thing about this phone. The Poco X3 Pro will give an estimated battery life of around 5.5 hours while playing PUBG. That's why I recommend this for normal 60 FPS gamers. Red Magic 5S 90 FPS test. TDM, it's time to test the Red Magic 5S. Normal heat is 31. This phone is running on an older version of Android, the Android 10. You must have the latest Android in the Red Magic 5 phones to get the official FPS meter, but I managed to monitor FPS through PC via USB cable. The graph below shows the FPS stability. If the graphs goes down, it means FPS is dropping. These huge FPS drops you see are the FPS drops during loading screen, but overall 90 FPS is stable above 85 plus.
Taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof off. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. You cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing. All here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
Red Magic 5S HDR 60 FPS test. TDM, let's test the HDR graphics. Like I told you earlier that all 90 FPS phones have super stable 60 FPS. Look at the graph. It's going so smooth, which means there are no FPS drops. Only 1 or 3 frames drop, not greater than that. Red Magic 5S 90 FPS test. Bootcamp. It's time to test this gaming phone in the Hot Drop Bootcamp test. Look at the graph. Our FPS dropped many times, but this phone restored FPS back to 80 plus. You can see that I am getting FPS between 80 and 90. In Hot Drops, almost all Android 90 FPS devices give same performance. Still, the game is super smooth and you can destroy players with this phone. Red Magic 5S HDR 60 FPS test. Bootcamp. Let's go to Bootcamp in HDR graphics.
blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste in my mind.
Almost all Android phones which have 90 FPS have stable 60 FPS. Just look how stable it is. I am totally happy with this HDR performance.
I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough climb. 'Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings.
Okay, so having 45 mAh battery, I played 53 minutes. Since I plugged in the USB cable into the phone for FPS monitoring, the phone was charging during gameplay, but I have tested Red Magic 5S before. It has a battery drain speed of 0.41%, which is higher than that of the Poco X3 Pro. Because Red Magic 5S has 90 FPS and 144 Hz AMOLED display, therefore it consumes more battery, and second reason, it has smaller battery than Poco X3 Pro. Estimated battery life while playing PUBG is around 4 hours. I recommend the Red Magic 5S to hardcore gamers and YouTubers, while the Poco X3 Pro to normal gamers.